Okay, I just had to turn my phone off, and sorry I'm a little bit late, but I'm glad you're here, and we'll go ahead and get started. Um, I don't know if you can tell, I did go through and get remove some things, so the room is much bigger, well, a little bigger than it was. Okay, so welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. My name is Kathy, and the name of my channel is Attic Avenue. And today we're doing another jewelry live sale. Maybe I'll add a few things in between there, but for the most part, it's going to be all jewelry. And we offer everything, almost everything, with a starting bid at an offer up so that everyone has a better chance to get something they might be interested in. Buy it now as they kind of lose their turn if they don't get in right away. So, not that I won't have buy it now, so I'm just saying most of it's going to be an offer up starting bid. And remember to register. The information for registering to my channel is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. So if you want to be able to bid, I need you to send me that information that's scrolling at the bottom of the screen. I ship from Wisconsin, so that makes it convenient for those on the east and on the west coast, um, which means shipping will be a little less for that reason. It doesn't have as far to go. And that's about it. I usually start out with what's in the preview picture, so we'll go ahead and do that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you want to be on my personal email list. Otherwise, go ahead and hit the bell icon. And then check out my eBay store. So with all that said, I'm going to move the camera, and we're going to get started with the item that's in the preview. I'll get it in the chat. Thank you for being here. I'll be right back. Alrighty then. This is what I had in the preview. We'll have other jewelry, but I couldn't find the rest of my earrings, so I have about 10 of these, and the other ones I'll have to do on another show once I find them. So many things got moved around. I'm not finding everything I wanted. Hi, Bonnie. Glad to see you. So these are stainless steel. These are not made in India. I think they're 1.5 inches. I'll double check in a minute. And I have about 10 pairs of these, so if more than one person, it's going to be a buy it now at $3. So if more than one person wants it, it's available. Just letting you know. I'll get you a close-up of it in just a second. Okay. Seems like I had someone asking for butterflies a little while back. So Bonnie wants 2 pairs. You got it. I was just going to give you a close-up. They're not from India, but they are stainless steel according to the manufacturer. They are rhinestone butterflies, and they are gold tone in the back as well. So they're really pretty nice earrings. I'm going to wipe my camera off a little bit. See if we can. Again, they're $3 each. There's the back. And we got Bonnie in for 2 pair. And I just want you to see how pretty they sparkle. Very nice rhinestone, clear rhinestone. They're very pretty. So we got 2 of them for sure that are going to Bonnie. I have more available if anyone else might be interested. Yeah, that's going to be beautiful. Matching necklace with these beautiful earrings. Oh yeah, great idea. Okay, we can go ahead and pass if there's not any other interest. It's a buy it now, so I'm not going to do a countdown. But we have 2 pair going to Bonnie. Let me get her basket ready. One minute. There she is. I just got to grab it. Thank you for your patience. 1 minute. Any other interest in it, let me know. Okay. We got it. We got those in the basket for Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie. Okay, so let's move on. Now, these are probably all jewelry items you've seen before. Like I said, with all the moving around I've done, it's hard to find what I'm actually looking for until I get organized again. So bear with me. I'm just glad you're here. I found more of these, so I'm going to put one out there. And I have quite a few of these, so you can bid more than one on them. Where's my? These are not India. These were made by another manufacturer. Here we go. And these are also going to be $3. I'm trying to get it out there for you. These are coffee rhinestone, I believe. 1 second. Get this in here. Then I got a little bit of a stand. Okay. These are also going to be $3, and I have more than one of them. And I'll give you a close-up. These are, I believe, the coffee rhinestone. These are 1.5 inches about. And they're going to be $3 if anyone's interested. Let me give you a closer view of them. If I can get it to focus. They're very pretty. They've got the antique oh, the antique gold, I guess that's what they call it. Okay, so there's the back. I wanted to show you the pin, that it's one of those fold under the metal pins, but it works fine. Just it's easier. You don't have to clasp anything. And there's what the pin looks like. Now I have more than one if anyone else is interested. And it's a buy it now. You don't have to worry about the, you know, I forgot to get it in there. Did I? Or did I? Nope, I got it in there. It's I put starting bid, but I meant it's a buy it now. Sorry about that. So we got Bonnie in at 3. So she's got 1. And I have more than one available if anyone else is interested. Okay, we can pass on that. Let me get this in the basket for Bonnie. Get her name on there. So 1 minute. Bonnie, I looked around for some more of those t-shirts. Oh my God, I bought those years ago. The price went way up. I can't, I have to keep looking, but I can't get it for the price I was giving them for. I can't do it right now. So, any more interest in those? We're going to go ahead and move on then. We can pass, or at least mark it as sold. And I sold the earrings, but that's okay. I got more of those as well. So let's go ahead and move on. See if there's any other. I'm going to just see if there's any other pins or anything that you might be interested in while I got these out here. I'm going to do one more. And it is a pin. Hi, Sherry. Let me see here. 1 minute. It's all wrapped up nicely, you know. I have to try to pull it out of the package carefully. There we go. This is what it looks like. It is a pin. It's very small. It's about, oh gosh. And I have more than one of these as well. And these pins are about 1 inch. And let me get it in the chat, then I'll give you a close-up. Okay. I forgot to see if it had the size on here. It's green enamel on there, and they are, it says 22 millimeters, so I don't know. I measured it, I got about 1 inch. So, one second. And these I'm going to do for $3. I'll give you a close-up. 1 minute. Okay. So these have the same kind of wire, under the wire clasp. Really easy to hook together. And then it's green enamel with green rhinestone. And it's about 1 inch, not real big. Look nice on a hat, look nice on a purse, look nice on a sweater. Hi, Patty. It's actually a stone in there. It says enamel, but it's not. It's like a pear-shaped stone inside of there. Here's what the back looks like. You can see the stone there. It's like a cabochon, pear-shaped cabochon. So it's not enamel. I'm sorry. It is a cabochon stone in there with made into a pin. And then you got your green rhinestones as well. You can see that it's faceted. I can get it to focus. I'm hoping I can get it to focus. If I put it back further, you can kind of see. There we go. Now you can see that the cabochon is faceted and it's got pretty green rhinestones on it. Okay, we can pass on that, not a problem. One minute. Thank you for your patience. Okay, that will be enough of the pins right now. I have more of them in different colors, but I'm going to move on to the jewelry. See if we can't move some of this out. I'm trying to get it moved before I buy much more. So we're gonna keep going here. I have a ring, really nice ring. It's a size 7 3/4. Let me get that out here. I had 3 of them. I sold 2 of them already. It's been a popular ring. And I don't remember who I sold them to. Could be somebody that's watching right now. I'm not sure. But that's it. All right, so we got that passed. Now we can move on to this. You're the one that probably bought one already, right, Patty? This is going to be $10. I don't know. I might have sold the other ones for 12, but I'm going to get rid of the last one. A little bit of a sale price. Yeah, I thought somebody here. That's who it was. It was Patty had bought one of these, and she's verifying it's beautiful in case anyone else might be interested. It is 4 pronged. It is checkerboard faceted. It's not just faceted, it's checkerboard faceted, so it gets an extra sparkle that way. Fully faceted or checkerboard faceted. Nice silver. And let's see if I can get you to see it is, if I can find it. It is stamped. We got Bonnie in for 10. I can get it to focus. It is stamped in the shank there. And it has an open back. Sometimes it's hard to get this camera to focus. I'm thinking about putting some money in and getting a better one, but we'll see. Anyway, it is stamped on the inside. It's and this is it's too small for me, but it's a beautiful ring. If I can just get it to focus once more we'll start the countdown. We got Bonnie in at 10. There we go. Now you can really see it. All right, we're going to go once at 10, looking for 11 or more. Going twice. Last call. We're going to go ahead and mark it sold. This is just beautiful. You didn't get notified? I thought I sent out email well over an hour ago. I'm sure I had you on the list. Wow. I don't know what to say. I'll have to double check everything for next time. Those other items, well, not the ring, but the other items, Beth, if you're interested, I still have more of those available if you want to look back. Oh, okay, that's why. Let's see, this is going to Bonnie. Now, I already marked it sold, otherwise you could have put a higher bid in on this, but that's okay. It's Bonnie's now. Not much we can do. Thank you, Bonnie. Let me get that in your basket. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Let's see what we got here. Get it out there for you first. Bear with me 1 minute. All right, I think I got that. I think I got it now. Okay, so what we have here, and I'm going to get this out of here, and I'm going to move this back a bit. It's going to be pink chalcedony pendant. And matching earrings. I think what I did before was go like this, and that worked out pretty good. Okay. We're doing pretty good here, just a little slow. Thank you for asking. Okay, so this is pink chalcedony. This is a pendant and earrings. It is, the pendant is 2.5 inches, and the earrings are 2 inches. And we're going to start these out as a set. And for the whole set, I'm going to give you a really, really good deal. The whole set will be $12. Usually it's $12 for a pendant and another $9 for the earrings or so. So if you get the set, because they come together as a set, and it's beautiful, you can get them for $12 today. These are made in India. And they're stamped. It's stamped inside the bail on the pendant, and it is stamped on the wire for the earrings, and the stone is lab created, but almost all pink chalcedony is. Happens to be faceted except for the bottom one here. It's the cabochon. We got Bonnie in for 12. Now, Bonnie, if you don't have a chain, I do have snake chains available. Let me know if you're interested. I can give you more information. But this is going for 12. I guess I could show you the back. Take the earrings down here a minute. The bail is got the vintage or antique design all the way around. The back is got the open back, and it is, the 925 silver plated. It is stamped 925 on the inside of the bail, so it's there. Okay, so we're going to start the countdown. See if I can get these back up here for people to look at. Okay. Okay, so there we go. We got Bonnie taken care of that way. We won't worry about her and a change. She can handle it. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown. We have Bonnie in at 12, looking for 13 or more. If anyone else might be interested, we're going once. At 12, looking for 13. Now you got to remember you're getting the pendant and the earrings together, so it's a really, really good deal. Going twice. I got to get a drink. I'll see if I can find that moss agate one, but I don't remember. I'll look. I'm sure I still have it. And we're going to call last call for the Cal Sydney if anyone else is interested. Thank you, Bonnie. Let me get this all set aside for you. This is definitely a good deal. You get both the pendant and the earrings. You're welcome. It's like when I get a deal, I try to pass it on to you. I don't want to raise the prices just because but I still make a little bit, I have to in order to make it worth doing this. It's not like I can make a living on this. I probably could if I'd raised my prices, but then I don't think I'd have as many people. Okay, let me get this in Bonnie's basket. And get her name out of there, and then well, I don't keep them in any particular order, so the last item is not going to work for me. Sorry. All I can do is look for it. You said it was moss agate, or what did you say it was? Yeah, moss agate. One minute. Let me see if I can find it real quick. If you don't mind waiting, I will look. Hmm. I'm not finding it. I'm going to have to look for it a little later because I'm not finding it right now. Sorry. Oh, I bet you this is it. I bet you I just found it. It's a moss pre-night, maybe. Let me see if this is the one you were talking about. And I think I had it out for $12. We'll do this one next either way. This is moss pre-night. This might be the one you're talking about. camera wants to slide on me. 1 second. Everything's going crazy. All right, I can keep looking, but we're going to do this one now that I got it out there. This is moss pre-night. Then while you're looking, I'll go ahead and look some more. This one's 2.3 inches. And it's $10 if anyone's interested. Okay, let me just give you a closer look if I can while I'm here. This one has a nice black line around the bezel, giving it a vintage or antique look. It's stamped on the back of the bale. Got the open back, and it is stamped back here. Okay, so it had other stones with it. Well, let me look once again while you're looking at this one. This is $10 if anyone's interested. Hopefully you can see it well. Okay, let me look one more time. Moss agate, I had 3 tiny stones. I don't even remember what they were. But I have an idea which one. No, this is pre-night. It is green. Anyway, it does kind of look like dendrite. All right. Well, I'm sure I didn't set it aside for myself yet. So I'll keep looking here. Ah, I think I found it. I think it was the Indian moss agate, and you're right, that's the one I like. I got that one coming up next. I found it. And that one, I don't mind keeping this one for myself. But we'll do it next. We'll go ahead and let me see if I can give you a close-up of this yet before I move on. Now this one is $10. This one is mossed pre-night. It's 2.3 inches, available for $10. It is stamped on the back of the bale. It has the open back. And I don't see any interest. So we will move on. The other pendants or the other stones on that one were kunzite. I'll show you that in a minute. Let me pass on this. Okay, so we're passing on that one. Not a problem. And this is, I'm sure this is the one. I'll get it out there. This one I'm asking $12 for. And it's called Indian Moss Agate. And I'm sure this is the one I said I wouldn't mind keeping. So here we go. Let me get it in the chat while you're looking at it. Oh, I didn't even get it in there yet. 1 minute. We got a bid on it already. It is 2.56 inches, $12, and we have a bid on it already from State of Disorder. Now, this is the one I was surprised it didn't go before, but I don't think I've had all the people I used to have anymore. So we're just gonna keep moving on, but I can't let it go for less, especially when I like it too. So let me give you a close up. See if I can get it to focus good. It is the kunzite is faceted. The Indian moss agate is natural. It is stamped right on the back, right there by my thumb. It's also open in the back. The pendant has the antique or vintage design all the way around it. And the frame around the bezel is got all the it's got the kunzite and the dotted um, beaded design framed around the bezel. It's just beautiful. All right, we're going to start the countdown. We're going to go once at 12, looking for 13 or more if anyone else might be interested. We're going twice. Last call. And we're going to mark this one sold. There you go, Beth. Let me get that set aside for you. And thank you. Yeah, it took me a little while to find it, but I made a sale, so it was worth it. Thank you. Let me get this in your basket. I'm sure I have one for you. And there it is. We got it. I didn't have to create another basket. We got you. All right, we can move on now. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's do another ring. This one's a size 8 point. I don't know if it's 7.5 or 2.5. 1 second. 8.5. I'm going to mark it as 8.5, and it's an Amazonite, oblong Amazonite ring. Let's see if we can. We're going to do it for $9 if anyone's interested. Let me give you a closer view of it. It's beautiful. It's natural Amazonite. I forgot to get your last bit out of there. Sorry about that. This one's for $9 if anyone's interested. It's got a nice vintage raised line design around the bezel. Very nice natural stone for Amazonite. Beautiful stone. It's stamped in the shank. There, you can see that really good. And it's got the open back. And I thought the long length would look good on a pointer finger, possibly. Your center finger, if you're interested. Could wear it on that finger too. It doesn't matter. You can wear it on, it's too small for me, but you could wear it on the normal finger, ring finger too. $9. Good deal. Usually it's, this one I usually do for 10, so you're saving $1 anyway. Let me get it to focus before I leave here. It is pretty. You could wear it on your pinky, even. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. I've been looking for larger sized rings. There aren't a lot of them out there, so I'll keep looking. I'll keep looking for you. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. Oops. Okay. We're going to do a necklace. This is really pretty. Now, I know Beth, not you, Beth, but Beth K had bought an solar quartz stone necklace, but it didn't have the amber in it, and she really liked it. But anyway, we're going to show this one now. 1 second. Get it, let you look at it while I get it in the chat. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this in the chat so you can maybe think about this one. This is solar quartz. I did pass. Good. Solar quartz druzy. Amber. Necklace. It's 19 inches long, according to the manufacturer. And we're going to start this one out at, I'm going to do it for $14 if anyone's interested. Usually I do it for 16, maybe 15, but today we'll do it for 14. And the amber is natural as well as the solar quartz. And it has a nice, I don't know if those are leaves or they look like acorns almost. Yeah, that's the problem. You can't be absolutely accurate with. Well, I don't know how you can fix that. Mm. Okay, I'm going to show you the back. It is stamped on the bottom pendant there. You can see it's stamped on the back. Has the open back. It's also stamped on. I can move this up here now. It's also stamped on the back or on the side of the shepherd hook. I'm going to show you the front one more time. It is beautiful. Got a little bit of a sparkle to it, but that's the solar quartz druzy stone. And then the silver kind of looks like marcasite, but it's not. I don't believe it is. It's just got that grayish color like marcasite. Maybe it is. I don't really know. Beautiful necklace. 19, 19 inches, sorry. And I'm asking $14 for it if anyone's interested. The amber is real. It does light up. Let's see if I can. I still didn't get the batteries, new batteries in my LED light. It doesn't work at all anymore. So I can't show you until I change the batteries, and I won't do that till after the show now. But I can guarantee you that it does light up. So if there's any interest, come on, I'll show it to you one more time. It's gorgeous. Okay, we can pass on that one. Not a problem. I have to get a drink here 1 minute. Oh, I hear you. I have to watch my dollars when I'm buying all this stuff too. So all I can do is hope I sell it and try to be careful when I buy it. And that's okay. We're going to pass on it. Move on to something else. Maybe a necklace is not in your budget right now. That's fine. Okay. Oh, now it's working. Anyway, crazy flashlight. It wouldn't work the first time, and now it works. Oh, we're going to do another ring. This one's a size 8. Sorry, I'm sure this one's not large enough either, but I want to get it out there quickly. In and out, see if anybody might be interested. It is a sodalite ring. Size 8. And we'll do this one for $9 if anyone's interested. Let me check the size with the mandrel I got. Hopefully it is working right. If it is, it says it's a size 8. So it on the good size of 8, it's a good 8. And it has the raised line, kind of a line in the line design around the bezel. Hopefully I can get that to focus. Well, maybe if I turn it around and put it on my other finger, it'll focus. Okay. It is stamped inside the shank. It's a size 8. It's a nice ring. It's just I can't get it to focus. There we go. That's what it looks like. Nice sodalite. We got State of Disorder in at 9. We're going to start the countdown. We're going to go once at 9, looking for 10 or more, if anyone's interested. Going twice. Last call. Okay. We're going to mark this sold. Thank you. Let me get that marked and set aside. Good deal. Usually I do 10 or 12 for these. I'm trying to move a few things, so I'm marking the price down a little bit. Okay, we got that set aside for you. Let's move on. Here's another necklace. I like this one too. But I like almost everything, so that is saying the least. All right, let me get this hooked up here. My fingers are fumbling here. Okay, so this is, I can't read it right now. I'll get it out here first. Get you out of there, Beth. Okay, let's see. We got goldstone and rose quartz. Really, really pretty together, I think. One second. And this one is 18 inches. Oh, Beth, I didn't say anything other than thank you, I think. You're doing fine. This is goldstone. You can see the sparkle goldstone in there. And rose quartz. And I think it makes a beautiful combination. $15 if anyone's interested. Hopefully you can see that all right. It is stamped on the back. I should probably show you that. The rose quartz is not faceted, but they're natural. And let me show you the back. The ones that are faceted might even be pink chalcedony, but they didn't mention that on the description. But it is stamped right there by my pinky. It's open in the back. I'll try to get it to focus one more time for you. Okay, we can pass on that, not a problem. One minute. It's a beautiful necklace. All right, we'll pass on that one. Okay, let's see. Here's another pretty necklace. Kind of a purple solar quartz this time. Or I'm sorry, it's a solar agate, not quartz. It's got more of the bubble design than the druzy design, so it's a solar agate. Okay, let's. This one is 18 inches. And we're going to do this one at 15 if anyone's interested. This one is stamped on the back, and if I get really close, you can see the agate bubbles in there. It's really very, very nice natural agate stone, nice purple stone. Has a nice design around the bezel. Very pretty. Um, I'm not going to show it to you, but it is stamped on the shepherd hook as well as it is stamped on the back. I'll show you the back if I can. It's on the bottom stone right there by my pinky. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. Has the open back. A snake agate? Maybe you're right. They marked it as solar agate. That's how they put. But you could very well be right. To me, they look like bubbles. But it could be like, I guess it could be snake skin, kind of like snake skin, you know. I'm gonna put it out here on the stand and I'm gonna give you a minute to look at it, see if anyone might be interested. It could be snake agate. Yeah, it does kind of look like scales. Anyway, it's $15 if anyone's interested. It is really, really beautiful. We'll go ahead and pass on it. Not a problem. 1 minute. And then we'll move on. Don't forget to hit the bell icon if you want to be notified. And then hit the all, hit that and hit the all so that you get notified of everything. If you'd like to be on my email list, let me know. I can add you. It's a personal email that you get. But I just like to get your permission before I go ahead and do that. And then don't forget to subscribe um, and register. The information for registering is scrolling at the bottom of the screen if you haven't done so already. Once you send me that information, I give you a blue wrench and I try not to bug you anymore after that about registering anyway. Okay, that's okay, Beth. You're already doing well. Thank you for being here. We're going to do a ring just because I got them in here. These are not the $3 rings. These are not the ones on sale, so that's why they get mixed in here. This is butterfly jasper. And it's a size 8. And we're going to start this one out at $9 if anyone's interested. I think, um, I know I had another one like this and it's sold, so let me give you a close-up if I can. Get that in here. See if we can get a really good picture of it. It's got the raised line design on the bezel. I think that actually it's not raised, it's just a line design. Nice butterfly design on there. It is stamped in the shank. We got State of Disorder in at 9. I'm trying to show you if I can where the stamp is on the side of the shank there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get you to see it or not, but it is there. I think you can see it kind of stick out a little bit. Okay, we're going to start the countdown if anyone else might be interested. We're going to go once at 9, looking for 10 or more if anyone else shows an interest. Trying to get it to focus here better. That's not working. Let's try this. We're going once. Looking for 9 or more. Going 10 or more. Sorry about that. Hi, Jetta. Last call. We're going to mark this one sold. Oopsie daisy. That wasn't supposed to happen. All right, let me get that marked and set aside for you. Thank you again, Beth. You got it for $9. All right. Okay. All right, let's move on. This one I like too. I think it's pretty. Nice blue. And then it's got a nice little stone on the veil as well. Let's see. Get it out here for you to look at. A little crooked because it doesn't fit on my hook the best, but you get the idea. It'll hang straight for sure. Okay, thanks, Bonnie. Now we have the manufacturer says this is Amazonite. I think it's just beautiful with that pink in there. If that's what it is, that's what they're telling me. And then there's blue topaz. And 2.4 inches. And this one I'll start out at $10 if anyone's interested. Let me put it on the other hook to see if we can get you a better view of what it looks like. Okay, so this is Amazonite. It's got pink in this one. I like that. And then you got blue topaz in the veil. It is stamped on the back. $10 if anyone's interested. It's got, the line, the dark line design around the bezel frame there. And then the back, it is stamped right there by my thumb. 925 silver plated, made in India. I like this one. 2.4 inches, nice size, nice color. The blue topaz is faceted. Okay, we can pass on that, not a problem. She's gorgeous. I like it. Of course, most everything I get I like, or I wouldn't be getting it. Okay, we'll pass on that. All right. We have another necklace here, and you probably remember this one because it's different and it's nice. And we'll just do it quickly because I don't know that anybody will be interested, but we're going to find out. This is another Amazonite. It's called Orange Amazonite. This one is 17 inches, according to the manufacturer. And we're going to start this one out at $15 if anyone's interested. You mean that pendant? It was more blue. I'll show it to you again real quick. It was Amazonite, and I believe it looked more blue than it did green. Yeah, it looks more blue than green. Even though there is a hues of green in there, like in the center, overall it looks more blue. So if you're interested, that one's $10. You can just let me know. The one I've got up here is $15. It's orange Amazonite, 17-inch necklace, natural orange Amazonite. Now I did look them up and, or had to check it out on the internet, and that's what I thought too when I saw it, but that's not what the manufacturer said. So that's why I mean, the pink made me believe it was ruby fusite, but then the manufacturer put it that it was Amazonite, so I left it at that. Hi, Barbara. Hope you're doing good. Glad to hear you did pretty well bowling the other night. That could be ruby fusite. They may have made a mistake. But it's very pretty either way. What I'm sure I have a feeling you might be right because that's the first thing I thought of when I first saw it, and then I kind of went with what the manufacturer said. So there we are. I think you might be right. I'm not the only one thinking that way. Or okay. So this necklace, let's give you a closer view. This is Amazonite. It's got kind of a marcasite centerpiece to it. 17 inches. That's okay. I may have it the next time you're here. Who knows? Um, this one is stamped on the back and the hook. It's stamped right there by my thumb. It's got the open back. Oh, I could hold it for you too if you really wanted it. Okay, we're going to pass on this one. And then we'll move on. 1 minute. All right. I'll put it aside for you, and maybe you can let me know. I hold things for a week. Sometimes I hold it longer. I have another order that I'm holding for someone, and she's not responding. She just said she had to wait another week. Well, it's been 2 weeks, so I'm gonna probably have to cancel her order. But I try to work with people I really try. But I got it set aside right now. I should probably put your name on there so I know who I'm holding it for. Okay. I will do that. Then I'll know who might be interested in it. And we'll put it out next week or something too. Okay, so I got it set aside. We're going to do 2 weeks. It's been like a month. It's been over a month already for this lady. I think it's going on 2 months. I can't wait any longer. In fact, I'll probably have to email her tonight or tomorrow for sure and get it taken care of. These are beautiful. And then I'll have more jewelry to put out again because she had bought quite a bit. Well, I don't like to be left hanging either. She told me once she needed more time. She needed a little more time, but that was 2 weeks into it already, and now it's 2 weeks more into it. Almost, I almost 2 months. Yeah, we're gonna have to cancel her. I'm working hard, but I can't wait any longer than that. These are citrine. They're 2.12 inches. I'm happy to cancel orders if you can't pay. I don't mind. At least let me know. What I don't like is to be left hanging. Look at these beautiful earrings. Citrine drops. $12 if anyone's interested. They are faceted. They're stamped on the back. I'll show you that in a minute. I just want you to see how beautiful they sparkle. They're open in the back, and like I said, it's stamped in the back. You can, I think you can see that on there. It is, this one is stamped up here, and that one is stamped on the top as well. So you can see that. It's got the open back. Oh well, that's life. I'll deal with it. At least I'm not losing. They're just not showing um, respect or whatever the word may be. They're not being real proper about it. But they really aren't stealing if they're not getting it. At least it's not that bad. Just let me know. That's all I ask. Unprofessional is the exact word for it. Okay, so these and unrespectable. Okay, these are $12 if anyone's interested. Beautiful citrine. I like both of those words, unrespectable and unprofessional. But at least they're not stealing, so I don't really care. It's just I may take her off my get rid of the blue wrench so she doesn't buy again. But I haven't seen her here lately, so that must be her intention, just to ignore me, maybe. Who knows? Anyway, we're going to pass on this. These are really beautiful. Okay, let me put these away. I just thought these would be beautiful. Those were beautiful for summer. Yellow, a nice citrine yellow color for summer. And they're faceted and will sparkle in the sun, and I just think they're gorgeous. But we're passing on them. If you're interested later, let me know. Okay, let me get this out here for you to look at. This is a tiger eye pendant. Okay. I'll mark it sold and add it to your bill because you got a month or so. I always give everybody probably a month before I send us another invoice anyway, but I'm going to mark it sold. Let me go ahead and get that marked for you and put in your basket. It is pretty. And I think it was $10. Yep. I think you're going to like it. I know you're going to like it. Okay, we got that set aside for you. Now we're doing a tiger eye. Oh, I forgot to put this in with the earrings. 1 minute. Um, at least I'm catching it before I get too far. I try to stay organized so it's not so difficult the next time, you know what I mean? Okay, so this is a tiger eye pendant. This one is 2 inches. And we'll do this one at $10 if anyone's interested. It is a beautiful natural tiger eye stone. There's a beautiful shine to it. Look at that. And it's got a nice beaded design around the bezel. Let me give you a closer look here. Got a beaded design around the bezel. The natural tiger eye stone is just gorgeous. It's stamped on the bail. Hopefully I can get it to focus. If not, it is stamped on the bail. Yeah, that's why I got it, because I just thought it looked, like you say, well polished. Really nice stone. I can get it to focus one more time anyway. Well, we'll pass on that. I didn't get it to focus as well as I wanted, but we're going to go ahead and pass on it. Yes, it is beautifully polished. It'll go one of these days. There are people that like tiger eye. All right, let's see what else. Let's do a bracelet, a cuff bracelet. Um, this one's lab created, but it's carnelian. I'm going to go ahead and do it for $8 if anyone's interested. It looks crooked because of the swirl design, but it's really sits flat. It's not crooked, and I will not try them on because I don't want to bend them. You need to get them to fit to your wrist. And one suggestion I have when I sell these is that you put it when you put it on, you let it warm up so the metal gets warm before you form it to your wrist. Also, like Beth is saying, that even though it's lab created, it's a true stone. They have the exact composition. It's just not grown naturally. That's all. So this one is for $8 if anyone's interested. And like I said, I'm not going to try it on. This one, it is stamped in the band on the band. If I can find it. Oh, it's right there on the end. Not on the end, but it's right there about. It's really hard to see, but it's there. Maybe if I. Anyway, it is stamped. $8 if anyone has any interest. It's really pretty. Okay. We're gonna pass on it. If someone would like it for less, make an offer. I may negotiate with you with that. You never know. I may be more than willing to accept that. All right, we're gonna do another pendant. Yeah, that's true, Beth. You're gonna have to slow down, or you're gonna be on the street, be homeless pretty soon. Okay, so everyone looking for Beth on the street because she's now homeless. Okay, so we have a banded black onyx pendant, 2.1 inches, and we're asking $10 for it if anyone's interested. Has a nice beaded design around the bezel. It's stamped on the back of the bail. I'll show you that in a minute. I'll just turn it around, see if we can see it this way or not. It's right there. It is stamped right there. It's got the whiter color is a little bit transparent. I believe that's natural, but it's pretty. Very, very pretty. Banded black onyx is kind of a popular stone. Seems like everybody has to have one of those to go with their black skirt or black pants. And, it's a neutral. It's got extra lines in there, too. I don't know if you can see them there. They're real light, but they've got more lines in there. Let me show it closer one more time. There, now you can kind of see the other lines. They're real fine lines, but they're in there. You can see them better in the back. All right, we can pass on that, not a problem. Oh, I bet the rainbow onyx is pretty. I've never seen one. But I just bet it is. I've never seen one. Interesting. Okay, let's see what else we want to show. Let's do another cuff bracelet, just because I got it here. This one is going to be $8 too. Okay, so again, I'm not going to try it on, but it's a nice natural stone. It's the aqua seraphinite. It's adjustable. Reminder that if you do get one and you want to form it to your wrist, wear it for a little while before you start pressing it or forming it. You want it to get warmed up so it bends better. You don't want to crack the metal or, whatever can happen. So make sure you warm it up when you're forming it to your skin. It is stamped on the inside, right there, where by my pointer finger. Trying to get it to focus again. There we go. $8 if anyone's interested. All right, we'll pass on it. It is pretty, but you gotta have an interest and you gotta have the money. I know. It's You might even already have it. You don't need it. That's all kinds of reasons, and I understand completely. Or you don't want it. Not a problem. We'll pass on that. Okay. We're going to do another ring. This is a mother of pearl, natural mother of pearl, size 7.5. Okay, great. Thank you, Beth. Natural mother of pearl stone, size 7.5. It has like the raised line design around the bezel. It is stamped inside the shank. See if I can show you that. Right in the center there. And it's very, very pretty. Of course, it's too small for me, but it's a beautiful natural mother of stone. Or mother of pearl, sorry about that. Beautiful natural stone. If I can get it to focus again. Yeah, this is a large mother of pearl stone, and it's natural. It's beautiful. Yeah, they usually lay flatter and they're not this thick, but apparently this one is. And you can see the luster from the mother of pearl in there. If I can get it to focus one more time, then we'll pass. I think that's almost had it there. Anyway, that's it. We'll pass on that. Not a problem. This is a nice one. If it would fit me, I'd keep it. Okay, let's see what else have we got here. I think we'll go ahead and do this. This is a labradorite necklace and a bracelet. And I'm afraid it's going to be, I'm going to try and sell it as a set. Oh, I have tried that. I just forgot. Okay, I don't know if you can see both of them or not, but I've got, this is labradorite necklace and bracelet set. Oops, wrong key. The necklace is 18 inches, and the bracelet is 7.5 to 8.5. And for the set, you can buy them separately if you'd like. Just let me know. But for the set, I'll do the set for $20. If you buy them separately, the necklace is going to be 15 and the bracelet's going to be 12. So if you buy the set, you're really getting a good deal. Now, let me show you. It's got a beautiful, beautiful flash to it as well. Nice big stone. It is stamped on the back on both of them and on the shepherd hook on the necklace. And then the bracelet is also stamped on back. And it too has a nice flash to it. So $20 is really, really a good deal for the set. And you saw the flash in the stone. It was just gorgeous. I can show you again if you'd like, but it's beautiful. And you can see it in the little stones as well. $20 for the set. Otherwise, the necklace will be 15 and the bracelet will be 12. That would be $27. So you're actually saving. You're saving $7 if you buy the set. That is one good deal. And it's a beautiful stone. To top it all off, it's just gorgeous. It is nice. You got to have a person who would like it, though. That's the thing. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pass on that. One of these days, someone will be interested, and they'll get a good deal. But in the meantime, no dice. Let me put this away. Oh, we have jetted in at 20. I didn't think anybody wanted it. And I had just put it away. It's beautiful, let me tell you. It's just beautiful. And you're getting a really good deal. You're saving about $7 by buying it as a set. I had just put it away, and we got jetted in at 20. Okay, we're going to start the countdown. We're going to go once at 20. Looking for 21 or more if anyone else might be interested. It's a beautiful set. We're going twice. And it's got a beautiful, beautiful flash to it. Last call. We're going to go ahead and mark this sold. One minute, and I'll get this set aside for you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. This is awesome. I'm getting moving a few things. You're helping me more than you know. I just got to get it set aside. 1 minute. Whoever you give it to is going to love it. Okay, I just got to find your basket now. 1 minute. All right, we got it. Thank you. Let's move on. Okay. Let's put this up here for you to look at. All right, this is stick agate. We're going to start this one out for $9 if anyone's interested. It is stamped on the back of the bale. Very pretty. It almost looks like that butterfly jasper, but it's stick agate. It has a nice kind of a rope design around the bezel. Beautiful natural stone. Made in India. It is stamped on the back of the bale there. It has the open back. Again, there's the beaded rope design around the bezel, or maybe just the beaded design. And there's the beautiful stone. It is a natural stick agate, almost looks like butterfly jasper. I think it would match that ring pretty nice. I don't know. Let's see. I think I can get at it. I'm just curious. I'll put it back. Well, not quite the same, but it's pretty. Okay, so there you go. Yeah, they didn't match, Beth. They didn't exactly match. Let just trying to tease you there. This is a good deal for $9 when you got the beaded design around the bezel. You know, it's got and it is stamped. And we can go ahead and pass. Okay. 1 minute, please. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, we got a tiger eye ring. I'm going to go ahead and show you. See if I can get it out here for you to look at. Get it out here. This is a tiger eye. Are you talking about this ring? Yeah, this is tiger eye. And it's a size. If you're talking about a different one, you'll have to let me know again. 8.5. And we're going to let this one go for $9 if anyone's interested. It's a nice long tiger eye ring. It has the raised line design around the bezel. Really nice natural stone made in India. It's stamped in the shank. Let me see if I can find that. The only other ring I had before this was um, mother of pearl ring, and then the pink ring got sold, and this one is a size 8.5. It's a beautiful tiger eye ring. The ring before this was the mother of pearl one, I think. If you're talking about that, I still got that, but the pink one got sold. This one is for $9 if anyone's interested. I thought this would be nice. I don't know. I got on a kick about the long rings. I thought it would be nice on the pointer finger, but it would be nice on any finger, actually. It's a nice ring. If I were to keep it, and it's even kind of loose on there, but it could be a pinky ring. Oh, that one got sold too. That was sold already to Beth, State of Disorder. Sorry, Sherry, that one's already sold. Yeah, the one that I was trying to match with the pendant, that I took out of Beth's basket to tease her because I thought it looked pretty much the same, but it it was only done to tease her. She already bought it. Okay, we're gonna pass on this one. Oh no, we're not. We got Sherry in for $9 on this one. It's a nice ring. Got some height to it too. So we're gonna start the countdown, looking for 10 or more if anyone else might be interested. We're going once, going twice, looking for 10 or more. Last call. Okay, we're gonna mark this one sold. Thank you, Sherry. Let me get you a basket now. Get you taken care of here. Thank you, thank you. And you got it for $9. Congratulations. Let me find your basket. I've got one here for you. I just gotta get it moved up to near the top so that it's easier to add to it if need be. All right, we got it. Thank you, thank you. Here's a pretty one. I say that about every one, don't I? Just because they are. I can't help it. Let's get it out here for you to look at, and then we'll get it in the chat. Okay, this is abalone shell. And it is 2.2 inches. $10 if anyone's interested. Now this one has the antique or vintage design all around the bale. It's got a beautiful like rainbow color natural abalone shell stone. It has the beaded design around the bezel. And it is stamped 925 on the back, right there by my thumb. And it has the open back. You can feel and see the actual shell on the back, so you know it's natural. Very pretty. $10 if anyone's interested. Nice design on the bale. Stamped in the back. Yep, it is a nice piece. Okay, we can pass on that. Not a problem. Oh no, we're not passing on it. We got jetted in. I was going to say everyone has to have a abalone shell pendant or piece of jewelry. So I wasn't going to worry about it selling maybe another time, but now we got jetted in at 10 and we're looking for 11. I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. We're going once at 10, looking for 11. It's really beautiful. We're going twice, looking for 11, if anyone else might be interested. Last call. We're going to go ahead and mark it sold. It is a beautiful stone. A very nice pendant. Let me get that. Here I went and put it away and didn't mark it. I got to put your name on here so I don't forget. Otherwise, I got to come back to the video. You got it for $10. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't forget anyone that spends $75 or more in one live sale, they get a 5% discount. Just thought I'd mention it. Just in case anybody wants to spend that much. I have had quite a few people take advantage of that before. All right, this is going to be Rainbow Moonstone and Alexandrite bracelet. Let's see if we can lay it down here and get you to see it. Yeah, you have to spend that much in one sale, and it does not include the shipping. Okay, this will be $10 as well. This is Rainbow Moonstone and Alexandrite. The Alexandrite is fully faceted or checkerboard faceted, so it sparkles really nicely. And there's the Rainbow Moonstone, 7.5 to 9 inches. It has the foxtail chain on here and the tiger eye or toggle, tiger eye, the toggle clasp for T-bar. I have no idea if it changes color or not. And I'm sure that the rainbow moonstone may be natural, but I'm sure the alexandrite is lab created. But you can see all the checkerboard faceting on there. It's really nice. $10 if anyone's interested. Okay, 1 second. I've been up and down trying to take some pictures of that globe that I got. I finally got some better pictures and I put it out on eBay. It did sell. So if anyone here saw that the last time and they're interested, just let me know. There was a gal interested, but shipping is really high, so I don't think she's interested anymore. So I put it out on eBay. Um, let me see if I see any color change. I don't really see. Look how high that stone is, too. I don't really see any color change. It looks mostly purple to me, but you know, my eyes are not the best either. But it's pretty. What if I just hang it? Uh, Even if I put it in front of the window, I'm not seeing any change really. But the sun's not out right now either. So we're just going to pass on it. Yeah, I put it in front of the light. I'm not, and I got it in front of the window. Actually, I do see a little bit of color change there. And it's blue. It's kind of like a AV coloring. So it could be. I'm going to go ahead and email Triple J, Jen, and see if I can get to be a guest on her show, because I have some new items that I'm saving to put on her show, and then I'll let you all know so you can all be invited to that as well. Okay, did I pass on that one? I did. I got it up here as a pass. Okay, so now we're going to do a clearance. This one I would normally do for $12, but today I'm going to do it for $5 if anyone's interested, and I'll show you why. It's not that bad. There's nothing wrong with the way it's put together. It's a beautiful, beautiful solar quartz druzy bracelet. I know Beth K got a bracelet and a necklace, and I've been looking for earrings, but the reason I'm doing this one on a clearance for $5 is because the main stone here, if I can get you to see it, let me move this up closer. I don't know what I did with that paper. So anyway, the main stone there has a couple of chips in there. Let's see if I can. Up here, this looks like, to me, it looks like it's been chipped off up here when they put it together. And right here, there's a chip in it. So I just find these things because I'm always afraid someone else is going to find them and not be happy with it. It's not that noticeable, not that bad. The rest of it is beautiful. And we have Bonnie in at 5. All right. Now, it is stamped on the back. And I'm going to show you that stone once again, so because I'm going to start the countdown, looking for 6 or more if anyone else is interested. But it felt a tiny bit sharp to me, and I wasn't happy with that. Right there, especially. Exactly, I think that's what they did. So we're going to go once at 5, looking for 6 or more if anyone else is interested. Yeah, and they don't care, I guess, enough. They don't think it looks that bad. Nobody will notice. I am always afraid someone's going to notice, and I don't want people to have to come back to me and say, you didn't do this or you didn't do that. Well, I'll go back to the manufacturer myself. I don't care, because I buy so much of it anyway that they expect it, I think. So you're going to get a deal, $5, going twice, looking for 6. It's got the T-bar clasp. It is faceted. Last call. And yes, I think that's exactly what happened. It's they pressed it too hard, and this little edge here is a tiny bit sharp. Nothing to hurt you. Don't worry about that. I just know if I see it, someone else is going to see it. I know it's got sparkles and cracks and stuff, but that looks more like a chip to me, a little tiny chip. So we're going to mark it sold. Yeah, it could catch. I don't think I don't think it's going to be a problem because it's it might catch on the end of your sleeve or something, but I don't think it's going to be much of a problem. So we're going to go ahead and put that away for Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie. $5. I guess I could be like the manufacturer and let it go, but before someone else gets me. So there you go. That's my logic in it. That's why you got a deal. Okay, let's see. We got a Bonnie's. Put it in Bonnie's basket. Thank you, thank you. And then we're gonna go ahead and move on. Thank you, Bonnie. Okay, we're gonna do another necklace here. This is a labradorite and blue topaz. Let me get it out here for you to look at. This is the one that's kind of Western style or Tibetan style, more Western, I would think, because it's got a feather at the bottom. And the labradorite has got a nice pink flash. It's natural. I don't, just so you see it, it's there. And then the blue topaz is faceted. Yeah, I try to get to the manufacturer before the my subscribers can get to me, and then it works out better for me as well. Purple Lab, okay. 18 inches. And I'll let it go for $10 if somebody wants it. It has a beautiful, beautiful purple labradorite stone with a feather hanging, so it gives a little bit of a western flair to that. And I think it's cute, very cute. The blue topaz is faceted. Usually I do these necklaces for 15, but I got a really good deal on this one for some reason. And I'm going to do it for 10 if anyone's interested. It is stamped on the back. If I can find it. It looks like it's stamped right there where my pinky is. It's also stamped on the hook. I'm not going to show you that because I think you've seen that before. You know what that looks like. $10 if anyone's interested. We'll go ahead and pass on it. I think someone will find it interesting another day. You never know. Okay, we're going to pass. 1 second. Oh no, we're not going to pass. I thought we'd pass, but we got Bonnie in at 10. I just see that now. Thank you, Bonnie. Let me put it out here again, and then we'll do the countdown. Got a nice western look, and like I said, I usually do these for $15 or so, and I'm doing this one for 10 only because I got a good deal on it. I said you were going to be homeless. Okay, let's go ahead and start the countdown. We got Bonnie in at 10. We're going to go once. We're going twice, looking for 11 or more if anyone else might be interested. Last call. We're going to mark it sold. Thank you, Bonnie. Let me get this out of here and put away for you. Then we'll move on. I like that one. I don't know. It's just, I like all of them, but I like that one. I really like that one. Yeah, I hear you, Beth. I like them all too. Let me get this in Bonnie's basket. She's piling up there a little bit. Don't forget, $75 in one sale and you get 5% discount. Oh, here's one I really like. Again, we're going to show it to you. I didn't get a deal, so I'm gonna ask $12 for it, but it's very, very pretty. Okay, this is oyster turquoise and carnelian. And it's 2.6 inches, so it's a nice size one. And like I said, $12 if anyone's interested in this one. I did have to pay up for it a little bit here, so. But it is beautiful. It has a nice rope design around the bezel. Let's see if it works better. One second, I'll get it back out there. Oyster turquoise. It's got a beaded rope design around the bezel. It's got carnelian. There we go. It has, I just noticed it has a mask at the top of the pendant there. I didn't notice that before. That's weird that I didn't see that before. It is stamped on the back, made in Italy, 925, silver plated. $12 if anyone's interested. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on that. I happen to like it. Although I have to admit I didn't see the mask when I bought it. Oh, we got someone in. We got Mike in. Let's go ahead and look at it again. It has a nice vintage antique design on the bail that goes all the way around. It has a mask or a skull, and then the oyster turquoise and the carnelian. So we're going to start the countdown. We're going to go once at 12, looking for 13 or more if anyone else is interested. We're going to go twice. I don't know what the spinnet oyster is, but I can see the turquoise in there. The oyster must be the red part. Okay, last call, looking for 13 or more. And we're going to mark this sold. Um, oh, spiny. Let me get that set aside for you, Mike. Spiny oyster. Yeah, I didn't notice it had that skull on there right away, and hmm, I think that gives it character. Definitely gives it character. Let me find Mike's basket. Here we go. He's always up here near the top because he purchases quite often from me, so that was pretty easy. Okay, we got you. Let's go ahead and move on to another one. This is going to be another necklace, rainbow moonstone. Okay, we'll do this for 14 if anyone's interested. It's a beautiful rainbow moonstone necklace, 18-inch necklace. And it's stamped on the back. It's got the black lines on the silver, making it look antique around the bezels there. And it is stamped on the shepherd hook. I'm not going to show you that, but it is. And it is stamped on the back as well. You can see a little bit of flash, blue flash in the moonstone on this too. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Not a problem. Let's move on. Here's some more pretty earrings. I know Beth Kay loved these and said she had a friend who saw hers and loved them, so I think she had to get another pair for her friend. They weren't these, they were a different stone, but they were the same style. Okay, these are Peridot, lab created, of course. Okay, so these are Peridot dangle earrings. They are faceted, and they're stamped on the back. We got Sherry in for 12. Looking for 13 or more if anyone might be interested. They are faceted. See if I can get them to focus better for you. Okay, we're going to start the countdown. We're going to go once at 12, looking for 13. We're going twice. Last call, looking for 13 or more, and we are going to mark these sold. Okay, these are beautiful. Nice dangle earrings. You don't see these out there that often either, so you got them. Let me get that marked down. Thank you. Okay, so we got that in your basket. Get your name out of there. Perfect, perfect. We're going to do a pendant. This is a sodalite. Yeah, don't you hate that when you lose something? Especially a nice piece of jewelry, and then you get it from someone special. And this one I'm going to start out at $8 if anyone's interested. It's a 2-inch sodalite pendant. It is pretty. It's got the nice black line design, antique or vintage look around the bezel. The stone is natural. It's got a lot of the white part in there. And it is stamped on the back of the bail. Got the open back. What did I put? $8? $8 if anyone's interested in this one. It's a nice natural sodalite. I usually like the ones with the red in it, but you know what? With the extra white in this one, I really like that too. I don't know what the white part is, if that's calcium or what. We got Sherry in for 8. I was just looking to see if I could figure out what it is, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen that quick. Anyway, we got Sherry in at 10, looking for 11 or more. Yeah, it does. I really like that. It's got that much extra white in it. I'm trying to figure out what that particle of the stone is, if that's, you know, calcite or what, but it's part of the sodalite stone, whatever it is. Okay, did we start the countdown? We're going to go ahead and start the countdown. We're looking for 9 or more if anyone else is interested. Going once. We're going twice at 8, looking for 9 or more if anyone else might be interested. Last call. And we're going to mark this sold. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, thank you. Let me get that set aside for you. How's everybody doing? 69 degrees here. Not too bad. We don't have to have the air conditioner on. There's a little bit of a breeze coming through. You got it for $8, Sherry. Good deal. Usually I do this, try to do that one for 10, so you got a good deal. Sherry, there we go. Thank you, thank you. Let's move on. What else have we got? Here's another one I'm going to probably just let go for less than I, paid. If anybody's interested. It's a nice one. This is Camirite. Okay, let me get it in here. And this is 2.5 inches, so it's a good size. And I kind of want to move it, so I'm going to do it for $7 if anyone's interested, which is really a good deal. It has the line design around the bezel. Camirite. It's natural. Oh, it is calcite. Okay. Thanks. Thank you, Beth. Who is Sue? I don't know who Sue is. This one is stamped on the back of the bale. Has the open back. I think I got your name right, don't I, Beth? This one's for $7 if anyone's interested. It's got a nice kind of a teal green color. And that's just part of the stone. And then it's got I think that's purple, really dark purple, almost looks brown. Let's see here. Got it. Yeah, I don't know what Camirite is actually, but it's natural anyway. We got Sherry in for 7. And Beth is saying it is a rare stone, so that's good news, I guess. And I'm looking for 8 or more if anyone else might be interested. I'm going to start the countdown and we're going to go once at 7. We're going twice. Last call. You got a good deal on it. We're going to mark it sold. Thank you, Sherry. Let me go ahead and get that set aside for you. Yeah, you got a good deal. I should have asked a little more, but that's okay. If I can get it to the right person for a deal, that's perfectly fine with me. Okay, let me Sherry, we got you. Awesome. Thank you, Sherry. Here's another one I want to let go, even though I paid more for it. It's hard for me not. I want to move it. Okay. Okay, so the manufacturer says it's 8 inches. I paid more for it, but I want to move this, so I'm going to let it go for $7 if somebody wants it. It is a nice Tibetan turquoise, and I paid more for it, so $7 is really a deal. Lapis lazuli tribal bracelet, 8 inches. It has the S hook, which is stamped. That's the right side. It is stamped right there on the hook. So anyway, this one is for $7 if anyone's interested. It is a very nice bracelet made in Italy. It is turquoise and lapis. Looks like some coral in there, and then the silver. It is stamped 925, 8 inches. Let me double check the measurement. So we'll be correct on that. Yep, 8 inches. And like I said, I did pay for more for it than I'm letting it go for. So I mean, I didn't pay. I'm not losing, but I would have asked more for it normally. So we're gonna start the countdown. I'm going once. Uh, Tribal. It must be made by the Indians themselves. I'm not sure if that's what that means or not, but sounds good to me. It's the best I can come up with. Okay, we're going once at 7. Looking for 8 or more if anyone else is interested. We're going twice. Last call. Okay, we're going to mark it sold for $7. Got it. Got it. Let me mark that down. Thank you. Thank you, Beth. Yeah, I would have normally asked $12 for it. So you're saving on it. I don't know. It's not exactly what I thought it would be, but it's a nice bracelet. Thank you, Beth. Let me get that in your basket. Got it. All right, let's see what else we got to show here. Here's another one I might try to move along. Don't you dare feel bad. I'm doing this because that's what I want to do. It's a good deal, and I'm glad you're getting it. Here's another pendant we're going to do. And I'm going to do this one lower too. Oops. Get my cursor where it belongs and I can type. This is She Light. 2.5 inches, so it's a very good size. And I'm going to start it out lower because I do kind of want to move this. I've had it for a little while. So this one's going to be starting out at 7 if anybody's interested. Normally I would do at least 10 for this. This is She Light. And it is 2.5 inches, making it a really good size. It is stamped on the back of the bail. It has let's go this way. It has the line design around the bezel, the raised line design, giving it a little vintage look. It is stamped on the back of the bail. Right? Yep, right there. With the open back. So this is $7 if anyone's interested. Nice neutral color. Real subtle, would go good with the grays and browns and blacks and whites and real nice subtle coloring. She Light. I'm not sure what She Light is. And I don't know if I'm going to find out. It's a calcium tungstate mineral. If that means anything. That's from Wikipedia. Um, it's originally named after a Swedish chemist named Scheele. It's a Telragonal crystal, whatever that is. It's a nice stone. It is for real. And I'm asking $7 if anyone's interested. Really, it's usually striped blue. Let's see here. Yeah, I do see it's usually striped blue. But this one's got more gray and brown in it. And there are some out there that are gray and brown. So it's out there. But I don't see any blue in this one at all. Hmm, interesting. Okay, so it's still very pretty. If anyone's interested, $7. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Not a problem. It's a nice one. I know. I agree. It's just rare. I like it. Let's pass on that. Not a problem. You can always sell it later. Okay, what else? This is a nice one. Let's see, I could probably do a little deal on this too. Instead of $10 or $12, I may. Oops, sorry about that. I may do this. I'm going to do this one for $9 if anyone's interested. Actually, I'm going to do it for 8. And it's a nice size, 2.4 inches, almost 2.5 inches. And we're going to start this one out at 8 if anybody's interested. It's really a nice sardonyx. It's kind of a red sardonyx stone. Nice lines in there. You can really see it. It's got the raised design on. Oh, did I put $8? That's okay. That's what I meant. It is stamped on the back of the bale. It's beautiful. It's got the raised line design around the bezel. It's stamped on the back of the bale, right there. $8 if anyone's interested. For some reason, I'm doing pretty good deals tonight. Not where I'm losing, but I think I'm giving away pretty good deals. Sardonyx is a nice stone. Yeah, it's always got a really pretty pattern. This one's got beautiful lines. It almost looks like carnelian with lines in it. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Not a problem. In just a minute here, I'm going to take a drink. We're going to keep going for a little while yet. Not too much longer, but we're going to keep going. Because I'm feeling it. Okay, this is going to be a clearance item. I really want to move this. So, and it's really beautiful, but it's going to be clearance, and I think I showed this before, and you might remember why. But this is mother of pearl, and I'm not going to throw it out. And Larimar. It is 2.6 inches, so it's really a good size. And it's going to be a clearance starting out at $2 if anyone wants it. Now, the reason being, and I'm going to go ahead and just show you, is there's like a crack. It doesn't go all the way through, but there's a crack on the top. And I think you've seen that before. I can feel it. If you rub hard enough, you can feel it. It's nothing, and it's not going through to the back. It doesn't, the crack does not go all the way through to the back. Katie, we got state of disorder in at 2. You'd have to come in at 3 if you're interested. Never mind. You didn't have to come in state of disorder. You already got the winning bid at 2. Katie would have to come in at 3. She did. So Katie's got it at 3. Now you'd have to come back in at 4. Because if she didn't come in, you'd still get it for 2. You know what I mean? Although you put 3 in before she did, so she'd have to put in, if we count that, no, we got, never mind, we got state of disorder at 4. Katie's in at 5. This is really, really pretty. But don't forget that crack is there at the bottom, but you're not going to see that unless you're absolutely close up. It is beautiful, beautiful otherwise. And that's why I started it out at 2 because of that crack in there. I did go back to the manufacturer and everything, so that's why it's clearance. Otherwise, it would have been at least $12. So we got Katie in at 5 and Beth is out. We're going to start the countdown and we're going to go once for 5 at 5, looking for 6 or more. We're going twice at 5, looking for 6 or more. Last call. Okay, we got this. Katie, you got this at 5 for 5. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I would have sold it at 2. But, it's a nice piece. I love it. I would have kept it. I wasn't about to throw it out. I would have kept it. Okay, let's see if we got Katie's basket nearby. There it is. Katie's kind of near the top, so that wasn't too bad. Thank you, Katie. Thank you guys so much. Okay, we're going to move on to another box. Let me get these put back in the box. All the ones I didn't sell that I can sell at another time. Thank you for your patience. Give me just a minute. We'll get it taken care of. Okay, I think that was it for those. Now we'll do some of these if you're interested. We're not going to do too many more, but I do have to show this again. And I'm going to try and come down on the price because I want to move it, but it's still going to be expensive. But it's that beautiful Apache Pyrite set. Let me show it to you. Normally I had asked, I think, 55 and 25, like $80 for it. And I'm going to come down on the price, definitely. Normally I would have asked, let's see here. This is going to be a sale price. If I don't sell it tonight for this price, the price will go back up. But I want you to see I've got both the necklace and matching bracelet. The necklace has got, this is the Apache Pyrite. It's got some labradorite. It's got a couple pearls. And then it's got black spinel. The bracelet is all pyrite and labradorite. There's no other stones mixed in with the bracelet. But they're going together. And we're going to call it Apache Pyrite. And bracelet. And normally I would have asked $85 for the set. $55 for the necklace and $30 for the bracelet. Tonight we're going to do both for $60. And that's a one-time offer. It won't be at that for very long. $60 for both. Only because I want to move it and maybe buy another one. I won't be making much, but I won't be losing. So if somebody's interested, $60 for the set. After I've had it sitting for a while, I just don't want to. Yes, that would definitely bring somebody's sale up to $75 in one live sale, I would think. $60 for the set. Look at this beautiful bracelet. I hate to sell it that low, but I'm going to do a one-time sale. That's the only chance you're going to get. And if I can't move it at that, then I'm in trouble. $60 for the whole set. Normally I would have done at least $55 for the necklace and $30 for the bracelet. I won't be doing the sale like this again. It'll be back up to the higher price. I'm just doing it at one time. And I'm not getting any bites, so we're going to probably have to pass. Okay, we're going to pass. I don't think I'm going to offer it at 60 again. I might do it for a little less than normal, but I don't think it's going to be 60. Yeah, it is definitely a good deal. It is definitely a good deal. I'm still ready to let it go. Right now, last chance you're going to get for that kind of deal. I may have it next week, but it won't be at $60. That's all I'm saying. I tried. Nobody wants it. I'm not going to buy anymore until I sell it, and it's not going to be $60 next time. I just tried a one-time offer, and nobody took it. This would have been your chance. Yeah, I'm crying too because nobody took it. I'm beginning to think nobody likes it, but I'm sure that's not it. People just can't afford to spend that much, or they don't need it, or something, I guess. But understandable. Whatever. Not everybody has to spend on jewelry. Okay, I just had to show it. And we're only going to do a few more. That was my last. Somebody still wants it. I'll let it go until the end of the show at that price, but it won't be that way next week. Okay. Yeah, I probably should, but I didn't see it until now. We may do it again at that price. We'll see. This one I'm going to do a good deal on it too. I'm going to start this one out. This one I normally did at 9 or 10. I'm going to start this one out at 7 and see how we do with this. This is a nice solar agate. It has the vintage design around, goes all the way around the bail. It has a nice beaded design around the bezel, framing the bezel. It is stamped on the back, right down here where my thumb is. I got it too close here. You can see the bail has got that design all the way around. Little circle dotted design all the way around the pendant, around the bezel. $7 if anyone's interested. Okay, got it. I'll try better next time. Maybe I'll have it for that price again. We'll see. This one has got a nice silky look to it, and it's got a nice size to it. It is stamped on the back. We're going to go ahead and pass on it. I might do one more item, then I'm going to call it a night. Hopefully you're all okay with that because I'm getting tired. I hear you. I really agree with you. We're going to end it off with a cross pendant. And this is a really nice one. This is the last item for the night. This one is beautiful. Look at that sparkle. And I've sold quite a few of these already. So this is, but not in this color. And this one is 2.6 inches, so it's a nice size. And I'm going to have to do it for $12 if anyone's interested. It is faceted. It's stamped on the back of the bale, and it's beautiful. Really, really sparkles beautifully. Perfect for spring, perfect for church. It's just a nice pendant, perfect as a gift of love. It is stamped on the back of the bale. This is from Italy as well. You could even wear it backwards and it would be pretty. $12 if anyone's interested. Beautiful faceting, beautiful sparkle. Okay, we're going to pass. It'd help if I could spell right. Okay, we're going to pass. Alrighty, that's going to be it, guys. Let me turn the camera off. I want to personally say goodbye or good night. 1 minute. Oh boy, since I moved that, it's blurry. I think it'll come back in a minute. Anyway, I don't know if you can tell, but I've got lots of room like I didn't have before. There, finally it's back. So I want to thank everyone for being here. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And hit the bell icon. And when you hit the bell icon, it'll pop up with all or partial. Well, you want to be notified of all of my videos. So hit the all. If you'd like a personal email to be notified, just let me know. I will add your email to the list. Just let me know, either send me an email or let me know in the chat, because I like to have your permission to send personal emails. I don't want to just throw them out there to anybody. I will be back on Friday at 5. Friday, I'm going to have a lot of anything. I went through a lot of glass pieces, dishes, and figurines and things like that. So I'm going to have a lot of them on Friday, as well as some jewelry. And that's it. I hope to see you all on Friday. And everybody have a blessed few days. And thank you for being here. Whew, I'm getting sleepy. And everybody, see you later. Bye. Thank you. Love you all. And